let me tell you about a ceasefire. That's what it's been called. Hard to know what's going on behind those ghetto walls. But normally when you say ceasefire, it means no more flying lead. But since this ceasefire started, there's 300 more dead. We say cease, they say fire. We say cease, they say fire. That is clearly the kind we got. They drop bombs, just few enough that maybe they can fool the Western viewer who hears these words and thinks, I guess the war has ended. For their PR machine, that's what intended. We say cease, they say fire. We say cease, they say fire. The entire Gaza Strip knocking on death's door with ceasefires like that. Who needs a war? They agreed to let in food, but that was just a lie, repeated by the press while the Palestinians die. We say cease, they say fire. We say cease, they say fire. The famine continues, no one has shelter. Even if you have money, that won't buy you food or water. Starving amidst the rubble, unexploded ordnance. Does anyone think peace looks like this? We say cease, they say fire. We say cease, they say fire. We say cease, they say fire. We say cease, they say fire.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
And as we've been paying attention for the last 2 years, we've all been just horrified by what the children have been suffering. And again, we hoped that after they declared this so-called ceasefire, the ceasefire when one side ceases and the other keeps firing, the Palestinian children haven't ceased to suffer in these last couple of months either. But this is a song called Little Orange Toys. After over 2 years of a total war, nothing is left standing of those cities by the shore, which they once called Gaza, part of ancient Palestine. Now just miles of rubble divided by a yellow line. There are no playgrounds left, all of them destroyed by explosives or bulldozers systematically deployed, which demolish schools with all the carnage bombs will bring, leaving behind ruins scattered with colourful things, and the children left alive, the little girls and little boys, are playing with the little orange toys. With no schools and no food and 8 children in a tent, an impossible scenario for any human parent. Somewhere in the Gaza Strip, every hour of each day, there's another child killed or maimed who just wanted to play. And the children left alive, the little girls and little boys, are playing with the little orange toys. Who could make such bomblets designed not to explode? Colourful, shiny objects that lie beside the road, banned by so many nations, but not by the Zionists. So Lockheed Martin sells them to help them fight the terrorists. And the children left alive, the little girls and little boys, are playing with the little orange toys. and the children left alive. The little girls and little boys are playing with the little orange toys.
Yep, thanks, Ben. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll just So thank you so much for inviting me to sing at the Christmas markets. We're raising money for projects in Palestine, and so I'm very excited to be a part of this. So buy stuff, buy stuff. I don't usually say to people buy stuff, but please buy stuff. Hopefully you can find some Christmas gifts. We're all getting ready for silly season, and at this time of year, it's worth remembering that the place that we all go crazy over at Christmas time involves a place called Bethlehem. It's a place where a Palestinian Jewish boy was born, and the oldest church in the world was in Palestine until it was bombed recently. People in Palestine are getting ready for Christmas too, but very many people are just hoping that they'll get to eat on Christmas Day. But if one thing has been shown to us in these last 2 years, it's the resilience of the Palestinian people who, despite everything, do sing and laugh and love and live, even while they're picking up the pieces of terrible fragments of their lives that have been shattered in these last 2 years and longer. So this one's called Christmas in Gaza. The churches in Gaza were bombed in Israel's war against Christians and Muslims and anyone else abiding in that great bastion of colonial might in the Middle East. But it's that time of year, so my friends and neighbours at least, all the churches have been bombed, but we'll dance and sing in time, because once again in Gaza it's Christmas time. All the mosques were bombed too, so the Muslims all would meet in the churches until they too were rubble at our feet. So we all prayed outside till they bombed us all out there. They bombed the tents and schools and damn well everywhere. All the churches have been bombed, but we'll dance and sing in time, because once again in Gaza it's Christmas time. The oldest church on earth used to be right here. Just a few short years ago, the choir sang so clear. The song put sail on the air of baby Jesus and the manger, of how a good believer gives welcome to a stranger. All the churches have been bombed, but we'll dance and sing in time, because once again in Gaza it's Christmas time. Yes, once again in Gaza it's Christmas time.
Jakey, we're going to go to the park now. We're at the training.
And now I've just got one final song for you, and a reminder that this afternoon at 4 p.m. at Queen's Gardens, there's going to be a protest for Palestine, and I hope to see you there. One of the things that people have been chanting around the world has to do with rivers and seas, and in some parts of the world it's illegal to shout chants that talk about the river and the sea. But this song is a little bit about why we sing about the land between the river and the sea. It's called From the River.
Thank you so much.
I'll give you of the important bits of you. They came from Europe and said, fine, we'll just take Palestine. The turn of the 20th century, it became a penitentiary, and at home or far away, you can hear them say, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. They were saying that too in 48, been saying it ever since the date, saying it since 67, at least as much since 9/11. The land is taken bit by bit as they expand their settlements, but amid the pogroms they carry out, you can hear people shout, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Since the uprising, its decimation for the Palestinian nation. Everywhere we see with our eyes the horrors that make us mobilize, asking what might make it stop. From the sidewalks to the rooftops as another march goes down the street. Winter, snow or summer heat. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Free Palestine. So don't forget, come to the Come to the protest at 4 o'clock in Queen's Gardens this afternoon for Palestine. The ceasefire isn't real, the struggle hasn't ended, and we still need to sanction Israel. Thank you.